Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Guzman. I am the voice instructor here at Vienna the Music School, and today we are going to be talking about some beginner vocal health and walking through like a 5 to 6 minute warm-up that you guys can do in your everyday practice and right before your lessons. So let's get started. I have just 3 exercises that are going to really help with your resonance and voice practice. Okay, first things first, breathing exercises. Breathing is so important in singing, okay? So what we are going to do, you are going to place your hands in front of you and kind of imagine that these are your ribs, okay? Now, a lot of times you'll see beginner singers kind of lift their shoulders and pull up on their breath, and we are teaching our students to rest down and really low in their breath and kind of have a 3D breath support. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to breathe in on 4, and then as we breathe in, we're going to expand our hands, and then we're going to shush out on 8. We're going to do that 3 times, okay? So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, shush out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, so the first time you probably feel a little weird. You kind of want to feel a little bit of trembling in your core. If you feel a little bit of trembling, you're having the right resistance and kind of the right control in your breath, okay? So this time try to get a little bit lower in your breath and really feel your back expand when you do this, okay? Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, shush out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, last time. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, shush out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, now that we're kind of understanding a little bit more of our breath control, we are going to move into adding some pitches. We are just going to start on a hum, and this is also known as the way or the nya exercise, which we'll eventually get to. Okay, so we are just using 3 pitches, and they are the do, re, mi of each key, and so we are going to be moving chromatically, and we are just going up an octave, so we're going from middle C to high C. This one we are just starting on a hum, okay? So it's gonna sound like this. Your turn. Okay, now that we have hummed, we are going to try to find the same feeling of the hum, which is really forward and kind of like in the front of your face, or like right in between your eyebrows is a good kind of point to try to focus your sound to. What we're going to do is do it on way. So the reason why we do this is to get our resonance super high, right? The higher we have our resonance, the easier it is to get beginner voice to feel forward and spacious versus singing in their nose. And so that's why we do this. So, okay, now, next step to this warm-up, we are going to use nya. Okay, it is the enya sound, and the reason why we do this is because it raises our soft palate. So if you take your tongue and you push it to the back of your throat, you'll feel ridges. So why don't you feel that real quick? Okay, that is called your alveolar ridge. So now if you take your tongue and feel the roof of your mouth again, if you go a little bit further back, you can feel where the ridges stop, but it's still hard. That's your hard palate. Now if you take your tongue and you go a little bit further back, you'll feel where the hard palate then begins to turn soft. And that is your soft palate. As a singer, we want our soft palate up high and super spacious, and nya is a way for us to get our soft palate woken up. Okay, so we're again gonna start same pitches, 1 octave, middle C to high C. Nya, nya.